Unquestionably, you are atomic. Mostly empty space between colliding molecular jigsaw train cars. A broken brick is made of the same stuff. Coding enabled you to breathe rather than die in the womb. One jostle too many and you could have been blinded or armless or halved, or a twin or the bane of parents too selfish to nurse a deformity. Uniqueness is a program for delusion. Forgotten, you assume singularity. Your shine wasn't the lasting kind. I didn't mind. The wine was good, and the red, and wet like a clown mouth. What the fuck? There were Joe therapies in the dripping cave chrome menu sign windows. I added sugar and cream. We streamed videos of nachos being skipjacked out of airlocks. We beamed ourselves back from away missions, sans the red shirts and the hurt. Speaking of clowns, I fade now at the end of the poem. I recline on $99 Salvation Army love seat cushions. I TiVo now, lose interest, fall back into the world. The last line is a metaphor. Sullen teeth filled hamster wheel prison cells, erected in monument to mundane hells, arrested the Velcro magi. Prison guards stairs mutilate the windowsills, kind thoughts are not their will. Searching away into my heart, gambler walls to eat the tender morale of my being. The great and powerful Oz is dead. Lurching in his easy chair, a clock, a scroll, a bowling pin falls hard against the brittle bones of an old man behind a shabby motel curtain wall. Wheels within wheels inside a velvet beer barrel over the images of Niagara Falls. I am tossed in with Exxon oil spills, a grand scheme perpetuated on behalf of luxury. You may feel a little decapitation, but it's all for the good of the land. Stand and be beaten down in gloved, loving care. This isn't Sparta, it's the vomit of the dollar bill. Thins the skin of the shins that bang against the rim of the underbelly of American flim-flam. Left to nothing good, I roleplay a villain until I become one. One day I will burn the world and ask no random ransom demand. apprehension experts seek me. I have shifted too many times. I have been too many things. Too many lapses in human skin. I am see-through. This poem wanted to be a tiger, but it's a lost dog poster, stapled too many times to a wooden power pole. I digress, undress, under duress, and just made a mess of the second stanza. Where was I? Oh yes, apprehension seeks me out under tables too big to see the ceiling above. Scraps have been dropped into bowls. I lap at the gravy-mad elf. I have shifted too many times. I become see-through rulers. Dank basement art classroom. I digress. Wait, we did this already. I lose my shit. Transform from Autobot to Decepticon. Under moon phase nacho cheese stylus evenings, I trace where the last one of me was last seen. Was it obvious I was losing my mind? Or did you reckon so from the throes of woe I made as I broke upon light pole holy sun it rolls? I made a mess of me in this poem and those sad werewolves who never should have been exploited this way. I'm not a good man. I'm a cartoon frying pan poised above my own head, silent witness to nothing. A temperate 6-foot by 36-inch thing filling primo space. I'm a drug cabinet, the son of failed junkies, a testament to carelessness, a bobber in a lake full of 1970s man-eating fish, a wine cap dropped in the ashtray of a cutlass freshly repossessed. I'm a scrap star, piecing me together from them, looking for self on a primetime vacant UHF channel, lisping through lips chapped from the wind wolf blowing down my straw houses. I'm tossed and aside. I wake from sleep sweating fluoxetine dreams of death, candy wrapper gunslingers, parallel universes in which I exist as a cod in a cold case, paralyzed with ice, eyes glazed over with fear. $2.45 a pound on sale. I file tension wrenches down from Allen keys to seize knowledge, unlocking things best left unseen. Jigsaw lockpicks Skyped from websites. I break a piece off in a deadbolt. Now the lock sits tits up tight. I pound the door to be let in, but the butler is dead in the head, hears nothing but falsetto tones. I verb when I should noun. I lift my cheek, break wind, decide to be a clown who never ran away to join the small Midwest town where love is only as long as a stoplight's quick change from red to green to yellow, red. A participle dangling on the end of a line of poetry. I am a god-man when the mood strikes, when the time is nigh, when no one is watching for signs of my soul's rise or decline in the eyes of the celestial rancor monster who dines on life, distilled like moonshine through my temporary mortal mind. I am an oppressor and the oppressed. I am manic and often so depressed that I consider the worth of the blue extension cord in the kitchen bottom drawer, how the mesquites slant in the wrong direction out in the back. I am fatherless and less of a father than I can, motherless now, an orphan of a cancer warden's garden, I a walker in a running world, a darkness in a light show, a question in a questionable state. I am many, I am multitudes. I shift this epileptic 21st century chimera meltdown. Here I am, now here I am. I am thriller, tangled in blue, lost in the world, found in the threshing machine's maw. I am daddy in a blue dress, shaped roll solidly planted in an arena of master battling egos. I am legion, heir to none.